ESPN powered by Ticketmaster. Today we are in Albany, New York.
Archers, Warren Jeffrey, the only returning starter.
Coach T's lineup powered by Ticketmaster. A season is underway. Sisselberger, as you might expect, wins it to himself. Archers will be on offense for the first time.
And with the 32 clock, you've got to have a sense of urgency right after these wins.
15 seconds on the shot clock, so still plenty of time for Courier. Gets it behind to Sowers. This is where he's going to go to work. Got his defender going the wrong way, but the stop made by Brett Dobson.
Body. First in the league last year in save percentage. He is
ageless.
Big.
This is going to be an opportunity here, and Connor Fields for the first goal of the season, and to give the Archers, the defending champs, the early lead.
Under 20 seconds in the shot clock. No one is better in the PLL than 5 in white. He uses his shoulders. He gets
specialist.
We saw this yesterday when a lot of these teams were practicing RB, the 32-second offense. You got to get into it quickly.
What's interesting about the face-off is
32-second wins.
LeConvey up top to Walker. There's the rook, Matt Brandow. Rookie out of Yale takes a shot. Saved that time by Dobson. That's 2 shot clock. Amen trying to lose his defender, can't do it. Now he rolls back, gets a little leverage and scores. Great sign for the Archers. Grant Amen gets on the board early.
And that's what, expect a heavy dose from this, from Amen coming out of the box. He takes Scarpello behind the cage. They're playing him as a
down to 15 seconds. We're going to see that strategy play out all weekend long. Amen again, this time harassed. They got to get something quickly, and they do. But O'Keefe's shot is deflected.
Turning to your offensive end with a fresh 52, more time.
But the flip side of that is the Archers are going to have to defend fewer possessions. And I feel like with a younger...
Tried to use a pick, still trying to use it from Brandow. A little two-man game. Sowers the quickness, shoots. Dobson, forced. Archers have been sharp on this end, a couple of goals early. Fields doesn't have the angle he likes. Gets it behind Amen. Got a stick on the field. Amen again goes underneath his defender and scores almost a car.
Of stopping him on the goal line. He feels the pressure. Inside roll me once, inside.
Mac O'Keefe directing traffic. Gets pushed behind, goal line extended. Try to force a pass inside, but this will be a shot from distance too high.
Yeah, they're replicating this again. You can see Scarpello on Mac O'Keefe.
Fields shoots and scores.
Fourth unassisted goal. Fields has got, he goes back and forth. And as he rolls back, you can see Randall just a little bit slow.
From a slide rotation perspective, this puts a lot of pressure on the Waterdogs because you change the set, plenty of room to dodge.
Oh, and Fields with a hat-trick Danes and set all kinds of records in college. Well, he's on pace to set all kinds of records today.
Schreiber, who slings it to Fields, and in one motion, a catch, and he puts it on net, that ultra.
Courier, double team comes beautifully. Ball on the carpet. Going to get a loose ball push, though, against Archers. Shot, score! Waterdogs finally here in Albany. And it's Ryan Conrad who gets it done.
And Conrad just wins. You can see his stick up, like, I'm ready. No one steps out. It's a late closeout.
Goal they scored late in the first quarter. Sowers. Now he's on a short. He's on Piper Bond, so he's going to love this matchup. That little hitch with the quickness. The pass up front and just couldn't make it work because that was going to be a wide save of the game for Dobson. Conrad was going to have a point-blank shot on that first pass from Sowers, just couldn't quite connect. Now the Archers want to go quick. Mac O'Keefe to the middle of the field, shoots, he scores.
This is a phenomenal take. Needed dodging skills. That fake down the hash to make his move.
And Schreiber, right? Obviously the connection in Amen and O'Keefe going back to their days at Penn State together.
Amen pulled, doesn't matter. Shorting him, now they're pulling him out of the box. Amen still makes him pay. It's all his way right now. That lead is 6 early.
I mean, this is low. Just backdoor cuts his man to the middle of the field.
And that's really smart offense, too. The shorty is doing the pick for the switch, right? It's the next level of the two-man game.
Sowers to McCardle. McCardle scores.
They needed this. They need a hallmark of the Waterdogs offense is these two guys working in concert.
You could powered by Cash App. Sisselberger, he's won all 11 faceoffs. He can shoot, and he scores! Well, that was to just have your Fogo take the shot and score. And frustration for save.
Potential. Sisselberger wins the draw, goes right to the rack. You can see Sabia sliding upfield. Somebody else on the 32 and just terms immediate sense of urgency. Go right to the goal.
O'Keefe, 2-point goal. Deflected before it got to Ward. Now they get it on the offensive end. Kelly shoots off the mark.
The other thing.
Up top to Kelly. Skip it. Carraway, the extra one on the far side. Walker can shoot. Instead, they make that one extra pass up. That looked like Kelly on the far side who got the goal.
Better player movement, better ball movement. You see them, that skip unlocks the defensive rotation, and Connor Kelly, he works.
And you're the next man in the rotation, 77 in white. We'll get used to that hyper speed.
O'Keefe, the bouncer, scores.
Another shot directly in front of the cage. That's what Quinn talked about. Flying off this pick, you can see the two Waterdog defenders stay with him. He throws back to O'Keefe, and who just...
Sowers. Directing traffic in front of him. Looking for Conrad on the crease. Instead, they go back up top. McCardle will get a good look.
They got a reset. Watch Carraway, 19 and 40 Kelly.
That's who they've got up top right now. Dobson goes high and makes the save.
On one save in 10.
Amen. He's had a great game with a hat trick so far. Picked up by O'Keefe, who's also had a great game. Tries the pass inside. Will get it inside the crease.
They've got Ambler caught on defense here. I would expect them to try to exploit that matchup. 13 in white.
Dobson just too good.
You got to be smarter.
Shorty on him. Piper Bond doing a nice job staying in his back pocket, though. Kelly shoots the bouncer too high.
That was elite.
Sowers couldn't believe that one didn't fall for him.
Augerman shoots. Ward makes the save. That's good for McCardle. Coming upfield. Shoots. Dobson makes the save. Loose ball in front, though. Score! With just 1 point. Bond couldn't squeeze it.
Dobson has been unflappable, but the rebounds are an opportunity.
Cage. That's McCardle. Loses his defender. Fakes the pass and shot. Dobson is there. Now quick. You saw Liam Burns coming over to him. Augerman takes a 2-point shot. Ward, no problem. Saw it all the way.
Didn't love that take.
Nice job to get it to Amon on the far side.
A Houdini act to avoid an over and back there at the midfield line.
2-point shot. Archer. Mundy on the radar. It's the largest lead of the afternoon now for Utah.
Offense is clicking for the Utah Archers, and this is right on the line, too. He can't react in time.
The reigning MVP puts the reigning champs up 7. Fields. Slide comes over the back shot. Score! The back. The shot was just heat from Leclerc.
And this is bad defense by. And behind the back with a little touch so Leclerc can then uncork one. Beautiful offense.
It's the two-way. So he's throwing that behind the back pass, knowing that the next man in the rotation is Trey Leclerc. He's 2 away from the initial slide.
Waterdogs get one. It's Witcher who finds the back of the net.
Beautiful find there, and Witcher does a good job of just basically.
That ball picked off as he tried to get it to Fields. Here comes Randall.
Watch Reese from 2.
Sowers, head up. That shot from Liam Burns too high.
A little bit deeper beyond the 2-point arc, so you can have a bigger crow hop leading up to it.
Sowers. Miscommunication from the defense, and that leaves Sowers wide open.
He needs to make his presence felt. The switch is late. Connor Kelly
now competing into their 30s. That never existed 20 years ago. And to see the excellence that he can create on the field now is super special for fans.
Skip pass through, but it's a tough angle. And
32, he can't play to 36.
Pushing the boundaries, gets better and better every year.
Sowers shot deflected, goes wide, it'll stay. Caraway, look at a dodge, still 23 to shoot, so plenty of time. Skips to the far side, the bounce shot, Dobson comes over. Rebound though, goes to the Dogs, and they score.
McCardle shaken up after the goal. There's the skip pass by Caraway. Walker tracks it down.
And he's not guessing. He's tracking the ball with his eyes in that top hand. This is a clinic-like performance today, as good as you'll see.
Kelly with the bouncer. Dobson makes that save.
The hardest thing for an offensive player to square down a big goalie like this.
Watch out here, far side. Thought we might get a 2-point rip. Instead, it's to McCardle behind the cage.
Player down.
And a goal for the Waterdogs. That's 4 straight beats Dobson. And just like that, we got us a game here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Matt Brandow, the all-time leading scorer in Ivy League history. You basically just have.
Waterdogs carrying a lot of momentum into the fourth quarter. Dobson, though, shuts the door on him. 18 for Piper Bond. Ward makes the save.
Wow.
He's made a couple of outstanding saves in this third quarter. Defending champ with Caraway scoring a goal for the ages. Wasn't to be. And Schreiber's trying to make it so it isn't today either. But
that have 4 different players on the man down compared to last year. With all the new faces defensively.
McCardle picks up the deflection. Beautiful catch by Kelly and buries it.
This was all set up, but that affords them the extra opportunity. And off of kind of a scramble play, beautiful. About Sowers, McCardle led this team in points last year.
You can feel it now. You feel the momentum has shifted.
Shot goal by the Dogs. 2-point line, so it'll just be a 1-point goal, but still, they creep ever so closer now.
Him. He's back for redemption, staring down the same goalie who owned him the last time, this time Caraway.
Fields trying to back his defender down. Now gets a Leclerc pick. He's on the shorty. Tough angle. Ament, that was a pass. Good look, and Ament's shot goes wide. Moore with a good look. Shorty. Trying to get free from Moore and couldn't do it. Dobson that time back to the way. Leclerc comes and gets it. Richard. 2 big fellas that time. Now Richard on the defensive end, but a player gets free. That time it was Ambler.
Eliminating that underneath move.
Moore. Just 4 to shoot. Good look inside. O'Keefe, can he get a shot off? No. Oh, it just went in the air, though. It almost went in. Now stepping down. Instead, he gets it to the near side here to Walker. Sowers, you see the quickness. Shoots the bouncer. Dobson didn't see it at first, but luckily for him.
Waterdogs.
Courier back up top. Witcher has a goal earlier. Back to his left. He scores! Out.
He popped it. He popped that one, Boyle.
Wow. Defense. You're on the wrong side of the field. I'm going at you, and I'm buried.
That's Brandow, the rook. Over to the near side. McConvey, he shoots. Dobson with the save. Schreiber working with a shoulder under the defense. Now he's in a little bit of trouble as Goldbrick comes out to meet him. Shot clock at 15 for LeClaire. Beats his man. Bounce shot off the pipe. Ward made the save.
For all intents and purposes, you are on the power play until the end of regulation.
Dogs 2 for 3 on the power play today. Up top. Step down. Dauber with the save. Chance here. Walker. He shoots. Dobson with the save. Another opportunity. Doesn't get through. Clock goes to 0-0. The defending champs, 12-11, the final for Paul Carcaterra, Quint Kestic, and Ron